oblivion and to the levels I've been stuck in the forest. Then I'm wise and now know that we can made our mind. See when we walked out the door. Feel like we can go away the forces of the past. Morning, boys. Everyone drop a like on the stream, man. Everyone drop a like on the stream, boys. By the river, I was done by your grace. And go live on the ticky. Down by the river, I was torn by your grace into depths of oblivion and time. Morning, boys. Morning, everyone. Morning, boys. Morning, One Ball. Morning, Jed. Morning, One Ball. Morning, Jed. Morning, David. Troy. Down by the river. Morning, chat. Morning, everyone. How we doing, boys? How are we all doing? I ain't actually seen this TikTok that Mace brought out. Let's have a look at this TikTok. What are we saying, chat? Let me know what pairs we're looking at trading, boys, today. We'll get right into the markets, man. We'll get right into these markets. Yo, I see what you're saying, bro. By my side, what are we saying, chat? Let me know what pairs we're looking at, man. Let me know what pairs we're looking at. Let me know, boys, what we're looking at. You get the announcements sent in, boys. Bear with me. Bro, what the fuck? What? What? Yeah, chat, let me know what we're saying, man. Morning, boys. Morning, boys. Let me know what we're looking at. Let me know what we're looking at, boys. Let me know. Let me know. Let me quickly run this. I'm trying to sort this TikTok. My bad. Let me jump back on this. Morning, chat. Morning. Just check my WhatsApp. Yeah, chat. Let me know what pairs we're looking at. Yeah, chat. Morning, man. Let me know what we're looking at. We have just had an inversion of this fair value gap here. We can bring it on the floor. Never danced like this before. We don't talk about it. Fucking hell, that tapped in quick, boy. Yes, chat. What we saying, man? What we saying? You, EUG, you and UJ. Yeah, I don't really like JPY pairs, bro. I'll be honest. Yeah, morning, K Dog, Troy, One Ball, Jed, Suma. What you saying? Trap, Richesse, Khalid. What you saying? Traps, Alex, Dean. What you saying? Everyone drop a like, boys. Down them shorts are moving. Trust me, bro. Moving quickly. How you spending bank holiday, G? I'll tell you how I'm spending bank holiday. Replace the B with a W, and that's how I'm spending bank holiday. All 24 hours of it. That's exactly how I'm spending bank holiday. Trading overtime becomes fun from being chaotic. Damn, them shorts are moving. Trust me, bro. I mean, to be fair, bro, we ain't actually taking the... We still got a lot of... if these sales are to come through, we've got a lot of room to come down to. I mean, if we look at the actual... prior day 50%, for example. If we look at the prior day 50%, you see we are really trading above that right now. We did invert that fair value gap as well. Yeah, this market's moving a little bit mad, chat, I'll be honest. This market is moving a little bit crazy. It's actually, alright. Fucking hell. Very erratic this morning, chat. But let me know, you looking at buyers or sells? Yo, everyone in the chat, one if you're looking at buyers, two if you're looking at sells, chat. One for buyers, two for sells. That's tapped in now as well. Fucking hell. Fucking hell. Yeah, chat, this is moving ridiculous. So, yeah, most people are looking at sales. Just stay out. Morning, G, you cooked me in the morning. What were you looking for? Fuck knows today, lol. Did you just pause? Yeah, bro, I did pause. Yeah, boys, let me know what we're looking at. Are we looking at buyers or sells? Let me know, chat. Let me know, chat, Rooney. Boys, I'm also going to try and avenge Mace on a Mogul as well. Let me actually set that game up. I don't really know how it works because Mace was getting like biblically mogged on there. Yeah, my camera's busy. That's kind of jarring. Daily bias. I'm looking at chilling. Fair play. In EU DTO sell. Fair play. I'm not sure. We kind of haven't got a fundamental bias. Yeah, that's true, bro. I mean, when we don't have a fundamental bias, we just want to rely on the price action, what we're seeing. GU's price action, I'll be honest, is quite confusing. It's a little bit hard to read. as you can see, it's kind of just continuing up recently. And if you look at the dollar, that's literally what the dollar's doing as well. So GU we don't want to touch because it's not really aligned to the dollar and to EU. And if we check EG, obviously not a pair, not a pair I trade, but something we just look at for the general trend. And we can see last month was very bearish, meaning that the pound was actually quite strong. And then this month, first half, the pound was weak. And then obviously since really the start of this week, we've just had a really bearish sort of leg in price for the pound. And this tells us this erratic movement like this, and then also looking at EU, GU and the DXY, tells me the reason that this is moving so erratically isn't really because of the euro, it's more because of the pound. So we know that right now the pound is quite strong. So it's just not really optimal to be selling. So therefore I'd want to be definitely getting in EU sells rather than GU sells, personally. But yeah, it looks like a lot of people are looking for sells or are already in sells. But I watched the live standard. Fair play, brother. Fair play. Already in the sell. Sweet, bro. Markets are mad. Yeah, trust me. LH, yo, what you saying, bro? GU took Asia high. Yeah, nice. GU's just not really saying I'm looking to trade, really, bro, to be honest. I think Mace's entry was sort of similar to this EU one, but just with a bigger stop loss, which we had in the pre-London. And then I'm assuming he had like a 7 pip stop loss on this. And then TP, I would personally have the TP at the bottom of this fair value gap. I think he's, he has got it there as well. Yeah, so this is Mace's trade. You can see mine are kind of a little bit lower time frame-ish. So you've got more entries to re-enter and stack up your entries. But either way, you can see we're both really looking at sells in this market. Let me put a better song on than this. But yeah, chat, who's in or who's looking to get in? Can you explain yourselves? Yeah, really just continue with this higher time frame trend. So the main thing on the daily is sort of this higher time frame perspective, where we've got the 2025 high swept here and then a big rejection which broke close. So that's the first thing. That puts us, obviously gives us a nice manipulation level. Big move down and confirms that this is a bearish leg of price, obviously as it's broken lows. So we should look for retracements and then sells on this leg. So you can see we've got sells here. We then retraced up into our weekly order block. So now we should sell off to our external low, just continuing that bearish trend. Right after taking the 2025 high. We also have within that CRT, monthly CRT, we've got the March high was taken here and then closed back within the range. So we're looking to sell down to the March low, which obviously is also very close to our weekly external low and our weekly order block. So fits in really nicely. We've got the monthly CRT, we've got the weekly order block and low, and we've got the 2025 high was swept here. So yeah, everything really tells us sells, which we've been in for a while. And when we go into the 4 hour, we can see that we're still keeping this bearish trend. You can see we've got breaker structure there. Breaker structure there. So we should just expect this bearish trend to continue. So this is obviously the leg here that we're trying to catch. So yeah, everything really telling me short bias on this, boys. Hating if they talk Morning, boys. What's the logic behind the entry, bro? Really, bruv? Really? Really, bro? Did you not hear what I said, bro? I don't know if you asked that before I said it, to be fair. Yo, bro, I blew another account. I don't understand. I've been doing this for 4 years. I tried selling to you right now, and it's so hard. It's because you're just not locked in, bro. Kevin, you're not locked in enough, brother. There's no point trading for 4 years, but stopping, starting. I think when a boxer trains for 4 years, do you reckon in that time he takes like 3 months off, 6 months off? Like, if you're locked in, bro. Kevin, you can't keep having these times where you just want to chill and relax and not lock in for months at a time and then think you're going to come back and smash it. There's no way to cheat the markets, boy. You don't put the dedication in, you're not going to get what you deserve. You only get out what you put in, realistically. Nah, like, is it DTO? Yeah, DTO, bro. Yeah, DTO, and then an IFVG after the DTO. To be honest, this one here is like the main entry. The other one's kind of a re-entry for anyone who does want to get in, but yeah. No, I've been on. I haven't even seen you in the streams, bro. What way of trading have you been trading, bro? Yeah, I see it now, broski. Similar-ish to mine, waiting for an assist to form. Fair play, bro. What are you waiting for? Basically a break of these lows. I would say at some point you've just got to pull the trigger. Like, you don't want price to just melt again without you. So at some point you do have to just pull the trigger. That's why we go based on the higher time frame, so it always makes it a lot easier. DXY looks like it wants to come lower, sitting out, fair play. But I mean, yeah. The main entry that I was looking at is this one here. It's also a similar one was looking in the pre-London. Bro, again. Why does this happen? I've been on an FYP ban for a week. And they've, 10 minutes into my next stream, they give me another one? Why, bro? Why? Do I just have to go on studio? Like, I'm going to be on my other account later this week, next week, boys, anyway. I'm struggling. I'm thinking, should I do another business venture? If you want, bro. I mean, nothing's going to be easy, bro. You're going to struggle at everything. The only thing you're probably not going to struggle in is if you work at McDonald's. So if you want an easy thing to do, then just get a crappy job like that, bro. Like, nothing's going to be easy for Kevin, mate. The reason it's hard is because it's worth doing. Like, if it was piss easy, it just wouldn't be worth doing. So that's one of those things, man. You gotta take the rough with the green. Yo, bro, yesterday on GU, was you looking for longs? Would you say that was an incorrect bias? Yeah, bro. So yesterday I was looking for, I wouldn't say it was incorrect. For what I was looking for, because realistically the move up to the age of high did happen. But in terms of what I was looking for, just in general, yeah, yesterday I did have the wrong bias, I'd say. Which just shows, boys, you can have the wrong bias. I'd say I get the bias right probably 8 times out of 10. But what's good, and this is what I say, this is what's also good, is we can, obviously for the mentorship students, it's good for you, man, to see how we sort of act when we do get the market wrong, which obviously yesterday was an example of that. We didn't take any losses yesterday. But you saw I just weren't really jumping into any trades. But yeah, yesterday wasn't the best day, to be fair, chat. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, correct bias. Thursday, wrong. Friday, let's hope it can be correct. We'll see if we go 4 out of 5 or 3 out of 5. We'll see what we do. Trading seems to attract the most dysfunctional young men who are the least likely to ever succeed in trading. To be fair, nah, that's a bit harsh on Kevin. Like, Kevin has been trading for a while. He has been doing some good stuff, but like,
Yeah, just before you're about to get what you want, the universe is going to test you in the biggest way possible. The biggest way possible. It's just how it works, chat. It's just how the world fucking works. It's annoying, but it's true. You're going to have your biggest wobbles just before you get what you want. Are you currently in this trade? I know what you're doing, Alex. I know what you're doing, Alex. Today bias is short, but today is strange bias. Short seems long to get liquidity. I'm short. Fair play. Yeah, I'm personally looking for shorts on this market. Yeah, I'm not in on these IFEG re-entries, but they do look pretty nice, to be honest. You're just gonna have to have quite a big stop loss is the only thing. We'll see if we get past this IFEG or not. Fucking hell, this song keeps on coming on my YouTube Give Trade. How's your morning been anyway? Yeah, good, bro. We obviously had the free pre-London this morning. Well, we was looking for sales on there, so hopefully they can we can continue seeing that. Chat, it's a bank holiday. It's like 30 odd degrees. Let's have a good stream today, boys. Let's have a good stream. Let's have a laugh. Let's have a good time. Me and Mace are going to be doing some giveaways today. We're going to be doing some games. Mace is actually going to be giving away one of his dirty pair of undies, boys. So if you want to win that, then drop a 10 in it. Drop in the actually comment comment Mace's dirty undies in the free chat to be put into a chance of actually winning that giveaway. So comment that in the free chat in the Discord, boys, and then you get entered into a chance. If not, then I'm sorry I can't enter you. But other than Mace's dirty undies, there'll also be some good giveaways like fundeds and shit like that. So stay locked in, boys. I'm just going to quickly aura farm and show you just my overall knowledge on GeoGuessr. So you lot can just appreciate this. Okay, right here, this looks like... Is this Australia? Sydney. No, okay. That didn't really go in my favour, if I'm being honest. Okay, fuck. Oh, this one. Centrum. This has got to be Amsterdam. It's got to be Amsterdam. This has got to be Amsterdam. You flipped bias. Since when, bro? My bias has always been short, bro. Well, I know this. Hutton. Hutton. Bro, is this actual Hutton? Like Hutton Mount? Lot 50. Bro, load. Where is it? I'm going to go like here. Oh my days, it actually was... Oh no, it wasn't. Past week, mate, nearly lost all interest in trading, to be honest, mate. But at the point now, it's bad. Just can't give up this week has pissed me off. Why is that, David? What's happened, bro? Let me know what's gone on, brother. Oh, Beaconsfield, bro. Oh, yeah. Bro, I don't know where Beaconsfield is, innit? So that wouldn't have helped, to be fair. Wow, what's happened, bro? It's been shit all week, not going to lie. Fundamentals and technicals not aligning. I've actually found it alright, to be fair. Sales have overall come through. Monday, I was looking for buys on Monday, buys on Wednesday. And then sales... No, sorry. Buys on Monday and buys on Thursday. The rest of the week, I was looking at sales. So Tuesday, Wednesday was really good. Well, yeah, Monday was good. We had buys. Tuesday was good. Wednesday was good. Yesterday weren't. So the bias has overall came through. Road number this week was great for me, I can't lie. Yeah, been a bit of a mixed bag. Yeah, let me know what's happened, boys. Yo, can we go in the Discord call and I can show you how I look at the markets? Show you how I look at the markets. Yeah, chat, who got into those re-entries? Let me know if anyone got into these re-entries. I'm personally not in the re-entries themselves. If you are, let me know and I can keep it on the chart and I can follow along how it does. Anyone in this trade here? As I said, I'm not in this one, but let me know what you're looking at. Mate, this pattern is the shit they have in like Bulgaria and stuff, trust me. Could be Romania. I'm going to go northern Ukraine. You fucking joking? Okay, this one was like the hardest fucking round I've ever had, I'm not going to lie. Like, dead ass the hardest round of GeoGuessr I've ever fucking played. Okay. Some bullshit in America, bro. Looks kind of sunny, but not too sunny. Oh, that's fucking close. Alright, maybe we're back. You strictly don't trade Fridays. I do trade Fridays, bro. Mondays, I think, are worse than Fridays, personally. Flatlands, yeah, trust me, Sabs. You know about the East. We know about the East, Sabs. We ain't messing about. We ain't messing about. Alright, this is what? Spain? Or Mexico? Kilometers? Yeah, this is Mexico, surely. It's probably a little bit more northern. I'm going to go Mexico City. Okay. I was actually going to go exactly there, but there was no, like, city there, so I didn't go there. How have I got Croatia off that, though? Come on, that's ratings, isn't it? But yeah, I do trade Fridays, boys. I do trade Fridays. I do trade Fridays. Mondays are always shit. Yeah, I think Fridays are better than Mondays. What do you think about gold? Let's have a look at gold. We're getting nice support off this order block. What I've been saying on gold is basically on the daily time frame. Alright, fucking hell, Liam. Can you calm down a little bit? What we've been saying on gold is on the daily, we've got these two order blocks that we're trading between. And I always like this situation where we've got a bearish order block we're playing off and a bullish order block we're playing off. Because one of these has to fail. Either this one has to fail or this one has to fail. One of the two has to fail. We do have this weekly CRT, and also for the end of the year, majority of funds have their gold prediction prices up here above this high. So I would prioritise this order block here, and I would more be looking for buyers overall from this level up to here, rather than sells, to be honest. I do think we're at a nice discount price. I think there's probably quite a lot of fear in the market. Gold's had a few sort of dumps, so I think a lot of people are going to be hesitant buying. Which gives us a good amount of profit to take. So I'd personally be looking for buyers. Maybe that's a hot take. Let me know if you got a different bias, but yeah, that's what I'd be looking at. Alright, that was the gold buy we had on Wednesday. That was bare unlucky, I'm not going to lie. But yeah, I'd definitely be looking to buy this market, to be honest, chat. You see these lower time frame order blocks are kind of playing to the upside. So yeah, I'd personally be looking for buyers, man. when it comes to gold. Yeah, who's in the re-entry chat? Let me know, because I'm not in the re-entry. So if no one else is in it, then I'll delete it off the screen. But if you man are, then let me know and I can keep it. But don't look back in anger. Targeting Asia low because we had a reaction off DTO. Also retap Friday 50. Nice, man. Yeah, same for me. Yes, Lou. What you saying, bro? FIFA bangers today, Fairs. Oh, mate, they're gonna keep coming, mate. Hello, Louis. Thoughts on the daily CRT on EU? Yeah, I don't really like it, bro. I don't really care about it too much. Reason being is we keep getting this. We kind of got a CRT candle here. It didn't complete. We then got a kind of a CRT of this, which, to be fair, did complete. We got one of this candle, didn't complete. One of this candle, didn't complete. And now I'm just not looking for, obviously, this one to come through, this one, or this one. We're seeing a lot of them being left. See, out of 3 of them, only one of them's really been actually done properly. And the other 3 have been rejected. So I wouldn't really take too much notice. Bearing in mind we're in a downtrend, so it'll be more valuable to sweep highs because that's a nice premium price to then get into sells. But sweeping these lows is just not really that good for reversals. You're kind of catching a falling knife right now. So I wouldn't really take that too much into account, bro. Oh, I've seen this. I've seen this place. This is like Hungary. This is like northern Hungary. This is northern Hungary. Budapest. I think it's just outside of Budapest, like up here. Yeah, defo northern Budapest. Seriously, can I fucking see the screen at least? I'm just so tired of trading. A lot of people been saying that, boys. A lot of people been saying how tired they are with trading. Wow, Africa. Oh wow, now you show me, okay. Let me just get another game. Let me get another game going. This is bullshit. I really don't like these. I always get this wrong. I feel like it could be Bangladesh, it could be Northern India, or it could be Sri Lanka. I'm going to go Sri Lanka and it's going to be wrong. Yeah. Fucking Bangladesh. Bro, that area of the world is so hard. The structure is not clear on both EUG. I'm not really looking at GU, bro. I think GU is just confusing people. Took an L trying to buy EU. To be fair, SL was very tight. How comes your bias was buyers, bro? Didn't show on our screen. Yeah, didn't show on my screen either, bro. That was the point. It was a pure guess. $871. I don't know what vibes I'm getting from this. I'm getting like New Hampshire vibes. Where's that? Alright, Toronto. I'll be real after 4 years. I'm humble enough to say I don't know what I'm doing. I'll be real after 4 years. What strategy are you trading, Kevin, bro? What strategy are you trading? Talk me through the way you actually trade. Actually, fuck it. Go on. Just call me on... You can call me on Discord. If you're going to be serious, bro, you can call me on Discord, innit? But, Kevin, don't just fuck about, mate. Please. Amy Cook invites you. Let me speak to Amy Cook. Ho... Chat. Oh my god, chat. Sorry, boys. I know this is quite out of order, wait. Bruv. What? You're right, Amy. So I don't know how to disconnect. Bless her, to be fair. Did you reckon she knows she's live? I reckon she just thought she's like taking a photo of herself. Bro. Holy For You page, Paul. I don't know if my mic's going to work, bro. That's the only thing. Cause I'm using my mic already on Streamlabs, so. Bell me though and I'll see. Yo. Oh, my mic is working. Yo, Kev.
You hear me, mate?
Yeah, what you saying, mate?
Wait, one sec. Connect to my headphones, G. Yo, what you saying, Claire?
What you saying, Kevin? You good? What's
Can I show you how I trade? Is that it?
Yeah, go on. What's been going on? Talk me through the last few months. What's been happening?
So, look, bro, I just don't understand it, bro. I just keep blowing the account. So, like, right now, let's go on the monthly time frame. Right now, I see this, right? Because we're like high up in the range, right?
Yeah.
So, look, I'm in high up in the range. Plus, we took out, I think we took out yearly highs, right?
Yeah.
And as we took out the yearly highs and everything, I'll go on to the weekly. You can see, look, we have a shift in market structure here.
Yeah.
Now we're like playing off this, playing off the order block. And then as we're playing off the order block, then I'll go on to like the daily time frame and I can see the price action is bearish. And then look, we should go towards this low.
Yeah.
And then I just get fucking fucked around within this area and I start looking for buyers here and buyers, sells, and I just fucking lose money, bro.
Yeah, the thing is, bro, the main thing what you need to do is, like, literally, bro, everything you said there was pretty much the exact same thing that I saw. Like, if my higher time frame's based the exact same. We've got the high up in the range, we've got the yearly high swept, we've got the weekly order block with a weekly downtrend. So I was looking at sales as well. But it's just the way you're actually applying the strategy. I mean, do you look at fundamentals at all either?
I don't.
Yeah, mate, I'll be real. Like, I feel like one of the things you're missing is the fundamentals, and not even in like a way where it's going to massively transform your trading. But if you look at, have you got my stream up? Actually, wait, let me share my fucking screen. Let me share my screen. You can see that in it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, like, I basically saw like the market the exact same way as you, but the difference is up here is the fundamentals just didn't align. So I mean, you definitely knew about the war going on, right? And you knew about and you knew about the yen basket intervention.
No.
Yeah, so that was one of the things we was quite heavy on. But basically, what it was as you can see, I've basically got the exact same thing as you. 2025 higher order block, and we're obviously in a downtrend. But but the difference is at this time here, we had certain news events going on.
Yeah.
So where it made you switch your bias and you was looking for longs in this point, all we were seeing this as is really in order to take a trade, I can't remember where I drew it, but you need your technicals and fundamentals to both align with each other. Otherwise the market's just not going to move.
Yeah.
So you need them both to align. So up here they just weren't aligning. So because we had basically news about a potential ceasefire. So it's just going to help you keep your head into the same thing. Because what you actually did in terms of your analysis, bro, you did nothing wrong. I literally saw the exact same shit as you. But I cooked these last few weeks. And you obviously got cooked. Only reason being is at certain points, you're just looking at it thinking, bro, what is going on? Like, okay, my bias must be wrong here. I'm looking at buyers. But if you just look at the actual context behind the market, and I'm not saying look like massively heavy in detail into every economy in the world. Just look at the simple things, like for example, the war. If you just had a decent idea of like what was going on in terms of the news coming out of the war, then you would have realised here, this is purely just ceasefire news. So there's nothing weird that's going on. We are still bearish, and you can see it's just kind of accumulating. We're still bearish, but just what's going on in the fundamentals not aligning with technicals. So at this point, technical short, fundamental short, we sell. This point, technical short, fundamentals are bullish. So at this point, we wait. And then this day here, we then had the news we was waiting for about the ceasefire, and that's when we continued down. and that's when we was able to catch those sells again. So just when you've got the IRL context, it means you're not going to be flipping your bias because you realise actually what causes this move. So yeah, in this we're pretty much looking to either take small longs or not trade,
So
and then
did that week did you trade or not?
not really, bro. I think we was looking kind of at longs, but not really. I was mainly saving myself for this week here. And then obviously, because we knew it was only a matter of time before they would align and we'd get the move, especially where it come from the higher time frame. So
would you say, would you like those sort of weeks, would you sit out completely? That most
I mean, there's two ways. Yeah, I mean, what I would do is I would sit out, but just have the context in your mind. The main thing is the context. Like, you ideally, like you said, you do want to trade with the trend. You want to catch these sells if possible. But it's just good to know in the back of your mind. Because like you said, what you don't want to be doing, bro, is switching biases. Because like that's the thing that always fucks you. Because
switching my bias so much.
yeah, like literally, bro, we've had in the mentorship and shit.
I got funded. I got funded again. I got funded again in like February, March time. And I got like 2 payouts from it. After I just went downhill, bro. And then after like I got an account again, and I blew that in April. And then now this one. I'm like kind of down in that little drawdown. But yeah.
Right, how many out have you been trading quite a lot, like every day?
Yeah, I can't lie.
What, every day? Yeah. Yeah, bro. Like I said, the main thing is just knowing the context of what to do. And the other thing is, bro, I don't know if you do this, but something I do is I'll keep my higher time frame and my lower time frame completely different. So, like, for example, here you said you was looking at like buys or whatever. All what I do is I have my daily bias first, and then I'll completely just stick to that. I'll completely and utterly stick to that. So if I've got a bearish daily bias, and this is why. So on this, I'll use the daily. I'll use the. Let me actually add the ones I use. I'll use the monthly, the weekly, the daily, and the 4-hour. And then for my actual strategies, I'll use the 30-minute, 15-minute, and 5-minute. And what that means is you keep it completely separate. So with my daily bias being bearish, all I'm looking for is ALG or DTO sells in line with that bias. So what it means is when I'm on the lower time frame and we get these fucking candles, for example, like this here, I guarantee you a lot of people is probably looking for ALG reversals. Because if you don't keep your daily bias completely separate, then you're going to get into these times, see certain candles and just switch. It's just going to be so dumb. And you're always just going to be chasing. The market will move up, you'll try to chase it up. It'll move down, you'll try to chase it down. Only way to do it is have your higher time frame bias. But yeah, and literally, bro, just stick to that higher time frame bias like it's gospel. Like literally, purely and utterly just stick to that. And then, so for example, today, all I'll be looking at is either ALG sells like this, or DTO sells like this, where we move away, come back, and then sell. So the facts of ALG buys don't even come into my mind, because what I do, I have my daily bias first, and if it is buys, then I'm looking at either this setup or this setup. So keep them separate and just stick to your.
Is that the only 2 setups? Is that the only 2 setups you look for every day?
Yeah, the only 2 setups, bro. Sometimes we'll catch like continuations of the DTO, like for example this one here.
DTO, was it true? Wait, is it like daily open or some shit?
Yeah, daily true open is what it is, bro. So it's just 5 AM. It's just a premium and discount zone, but
because you were bearish, you're looking for a reaction of the DTO.
Yeah, literally. So yeah, it's as simple as that, bro. Really, with the long and short of the ALG is a Asia high swept confirmation sell, and then with the DTO, you want to see a distro away from the DTO like this, price come back to it, and then this is where you sell, and then so the ALG is more a reversal because you're actually waiting for the market to reverse. Yeah, but the DTO is more just a continuation because the move already happens. You wait for a continuation or pullback, sorry, and then like that. So yeah, and it makes it a lot easier, bro. You can see here how easy was that for me to just call my higher time frame biases sells. So let me just wait for a move and a retap on the DTO and I take the sell. It's a lot easier, and this is what I do majority of the days. So yeah. But yeah, bro.
Would you say like every day you just come with a bias and then like you just follow that
Yeah, bro. So the bias tells you where the price is going to be. Your strategy should literally just be to take advantage of that. So your strategy shouldn't dictate whether you buy or whether you sell. It shouldn't do that because you're always just going to get induced by these small candles. Like it's just always going to happen. It's so emotional. So your strategy, my strategy is just to get me in a trade. My actual where it's going to go is my daily bias. The ALG and DTO just take advantage.
Like, you do that before you do anything else.
Yeah, before, so you already know, and that it's good as well because it means you can do your. Where a lot of people are on these lower time frames, stressing out, doing all their analysis here, trying to work out where price is going. You don't have to bother with doing that, and you can actually switch and put all your attention to higher time frame. So your 4 hour, daily, weekly, monthly, and then also that will give you the time to look at fundamentals and lock in a bit with fundamentals. And all you're really doing is you're putting 90% of your work into your higher time frame and fundamentals. And then on an actual day-to-day basis, when you're trading, you're just looking at ALG or DTO entries in line with that bias. And so yeah, the actual strategy, the biggest thing to take away, bro, is the number one fundamentals. You just really need to look at it. It's jarring, it's boring, but you have to look at it. And the other thing is your strategy shouldn't dictate if you buy or sell. And it goes for everyone who's watching as well. Your strategy should not dictate if you buy or sell. It should just be to take advantage of your already known bias. So that's just the way you take advantage of it. It's not like the actual whole sort of bias between it. Yeah. Yeah, bro. I'm gonna jump on back on the live now, but just send anything else you want in the chat and I'll read it. All right, sweet, bro. Sweet, brother. I know it's the only time I've actually heard Kevin be serious. Clean trade fairs, come on, bro. What's AOG? ALG, bro. W Richesse free source. It's even eye-opening for me because I'm really cooked past few weeks and mentally has affected it. Yeah, bro. Like I said, like it's easy for us. It's a lot easier for us, chat. It's a lot easier for us. It's a lot easier. And there we go. And there we go. 2 entries caught with absolute ease. Absolute ease. No difficulty in that at all. Nothing was difficult in that. I spend my time on the higher time frame to give me a bias, which, by the way, in the mentorship, we do give you the bias every morning anyway. So in the pre-London, for example, we was looking at sells. This is the exact chart we had up all pre-London. If I show you. This is the exact chart we had up all pre-London that Mace was looking at. Was looking at sells, as you can see. And that's because we do our work on the fundamentals and the higher time frame to give us our bias, and then ALG and DTO just gets you into the actual trade. So all I'm doing when I'm coming onto this market here, I'm looking for price to distribute away from the DTO, return to it, and then I'll sell. That's all it is. It's literally move, retracement, entry, and then a potential re-entry as well if you missed the original or whatever. It's as simple as that, boys. And yeah, as I said, our mentorship does come with one-to-one sessions. So you physically, well, not physically, but, well, I mean, suppose physically. So you physically actually jump on a call with me every month and we go through everything that you've been doing, all of your trades that you've had and sort of the shit you're struggling with, the shit you need to improve on and stuff like that. And we also have a pre-London stream every morning where we give you our bias. So all you've really got to do is apply the DTO or the ALG. And then obviously we do have videos completely on our strategy itself. So yeah, we got the ALG video breakdown, DTO video breakdown, daily bias videos breakdown. And then as I said, we've got the pre-London stream where we give you the bias and then take it. Post-London stream where we go through what we've had. So I'll jump on the stream after this and say, right, we've had ALG sells. This is how we got there. This is the higher time frame. This is the entry. Thanks, Mentor Lou, for the great prediction. No worries, bro. I took the re-entry, won back my 1% unfunded. Lovely, boys. Anyone got any sales, boys? Drop it into the profit section of the Discord. How much is it to join the mentorship? $150 a month, bro. And that's with everything included. So you get the pre-London stream where we give you our bias and we completely go over all the fundamentals to get you locked in and fully confident every single morning. We'll then obviously have all the videos on our strategy. In the mentorship, there are about 100 videos, but you might understand majority of them anyway. So if you do just want to watch the strategy one, so the ALG one, the DTO one, and the daily bias one, that's fair. But there is like 100 videos there for if there's any other things, like all the blocks maybe you want to know more about, or the daily True Open itself, or whatever it may be. You go over, you can watch those depending on how much or little you need to learn. And then, as I said, the pre-London stream where we go over what to look for. The post-London stream at 12 where we go over what we've seen, how you could have traded it, how you should approach the market. And then obviously the one-to-ones as well where we go over and sit down with each other for an hour and a half every month and go over all the issues you're having, where you're struggling with, etc, etc. I am interested in mentorship. Yeah, bro, if you're interested in mentorship, DM me mentor on Instagram. And I can send you over a little bit of information about it, or I can send you over a link to booking a call with me or something, or whatever it is, boys. But just drop me a message on Instagram saying mentor. Obviously, no commitments, boys. Just drop me a message. Only reason being, boys, is because it is a one-to-one service. As I said, it comes with one-to-ones with me. So there obviously can't be an infinite amount of people on there. We have got to cap it at some point. So we can't have too many people joining every week because, as I said, I've got to do actual one-to-ones with you guys. Arsenal forever, still high on life with Arsenal. Spurs took down their Europa, winning bold. Oh, mate. It's actually going to be such a relaxed watch as well. Was your TP the full hour? Yeah, the full hour in balance, Kem. Charlie. Oh my day. I ain't heard this song in time. I used to love this song. Boys, when I weren't profitable, I used to listen to this song all the time, bruv. Mate, when I used to... Oh, boys. This is getting into the mind of unprofitable Lou right here when I was a noob on these charts. I would listen to this music after losing a trade, bro. Oh, mate. I'd have an argument with my missus, lose a trade, and I'd just be like, oh, bruv. I'm so done. Like, this is a good song. This is a good struggle song for trading, trust me. This is one of the best struggle songs for trading. Bro, if my wisdom tooth did play up, I would have traded. Oh, fuming. I don't even think I have wisdom teeth. Chat, get on this song though, trust me. Trust me, this song is... So the day I choose not to trade, we had this beautiful trade. Yeah, bro, Friday's good, man. I can't blame no one. If we take on now, we can catch the sun. I'm so dumb. That was me every time I took a stop loss, boys. I'm so dumb. Blame no one. If we take on now, we can catch the sun. I'm so dumb. Fuckery Friday, trust me. Can you explain the confirmation for the first entry? It was just off the DTO, bro. Simple as. Mine is Lil Wayne, Let It All Work Out. I like that song as well, but that's been taken over by Arsenal. I'm not going to lie. Arsenal forever. Oh my God, I missed this trade, man. Shit, man, but it's okay, Arsenal. Trust me. Trust me. So sad. I've been watching for over a year and I've still never passed the challenge. It's so frustrating now. Bro, I was in the same position as you, bro. I was trading for longer than that before I passed the challenge, and look how it all worked out for me, so. Bro, I'm going to put on this song for you, bro. Trust me, it will all work out. If you just stick to it, it'll work out. Everyone's saying today how long they've been trading, they're still not profitable. I was in the exact same position as you, man. The exact same position, and it all worked out. Trust me. Once you find that thing that clicks for you, it will click. And trust me, DTO with high time frame bias and then apply ALG and DTO. Get me as your mentor. I'll show you how I did it. Easy stuff. Easy stuff. Oh, mate, I've not. This is some bullshit you get in Russia, bro. I'm telling you, this is Moscow. One of these bullshit estates you get in Russia, bro. France, bro, France. You need to sort yourselves out, mate. What is wrong with your country, bro? What's he fucking doing? It's quite warm. This will be my re-entries. OTE. We're going to draw the OTE for the re-entries on EU. Not shooting my mind out. Just let it work yourself out. Yeah, basically the same distance away for either of these. For these re-entries. Why are you not holding to Pride Load? There's no point, bro. I've been funded, but I'm not proud of them because it was pretty much gamble trading. At least you know you can do it though, bro. What was the biggest change you made that put you on the path to profitability? It was realising that your strategy doesn't dictate if you buy or sell. It dictates when you buy or sell. I'll write that down again. It's the biggest thing. Your strategy does not dictate if you buy or sell, it dictates when you buy or sell. That is the most important thing. You and Mace have changed me and made trading easy. I just need to press the button. I'm scared. But yeah, demo has showed me we are winning. Just got to press that button and funded. 100% Nicky, man. Get that done ASAP. Go into next week with that fresh funded. Do you ever not have a daily bias? What are those? I always have a daily bias. Even if I'm not sure on it, I'll decide on one and stick to that. If I can't work out the charts, I'll just go with the current trend and the fundamentals. So I call my auntie. To be smart about it. when my heart was pounding. But yeah, chat, DM me on Instagram saying Richesse. I mean, saying mentor. DM me saying mentor on Discord or Insta, boys. I can get you in the one-to-one mentorship. The life, and he made a profit. I'm off now. Have a good weekend. Sweet, bro. Sweet, so have a good weekend, bro. Friday low. Well, I personally wouldn't aim for Friday low, but I mean, you can if you want, if that's what you want to wait for. Right, let's look at the England team. The England squad's out. The England squad's out. Where's the squad then? Alright, here's the squad. Alright, Pickford, Henderson, James Trafford. Reece James, Quansah, John Stones, Gay, Dan Burn, Nico O'Reilly, Jed Spence. Reece James, yep. Ezri Quansah, yep. Gerald Quansah. I think that's so harsh on Maguire, but I ain't seen that Quansah, so fair play. He might be cooking. I don't think Leverkusen actually doing well, so. John Stones, yep. Yeah, I suppose. Gahey, yep. Dan Burn is a fucking brave one. Nico O'Reilly, yeah. Jed Spence, like, what is that about? That is fucking weird. That is so weird. That is so weird. So there's no Hall. There's no Lewis Hall. There's no Lewis Skelly. There's no Trent. Midfield, Rice, Elliot Anderson, Kobe Mainu, Jordan Henderson, Morgan Rogers, Jude Bellingham and Eze. I weren't expecting Eze to go, to be fair. So Eze, yo, holy cook from Arsenal. So boys, what you're telling me is that Eze got in the squad over Foden and over... Eze got in the squad over Foden and Cole Palmer. Forwards, Harry Kane, Ivan Toney, Ollie Watkins, Bukayo Saka, Rashford, Gordon, Madueke. That is a weird old team. That is a weird old team, boys. That is a very weird old team. I'll give that a 4. That's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy, chat. West Ham captain Jarrod Bowen. We know Bowen's not going. Fucking hell. What are we saying on that squad? Bowen should be there. Fuck off. It's the German man's England team. Trust me, what might be worst team in history. It's weird, isn't it? It's proper weird. England squad is ass cheeks. The England team is so mid. It's better than mid, but it's a weird old selection, I've got to say. It's more the defence that's throwing me off. I mean, I think he's got the attack right, to be honest. Other than, Tony's a weird one. Where is Greenwood? Wow. Yeah, no Palmer, no Foden. What a, oh my God. Brutal end to the debate. Saka, Foden, Palmer. There's been an absolutely brutal end to that debate today. Brutal. Hasn't caved into picking superstars. I don't mind that, but it's just some of them, like Jed Spence. Like, really? Jed fucking Spence? No, Palmer there is mad, though. Yeah, I feel like he has to get in the team just because of what he can bring off the bench, but I don't mind bringing Eze over him. I think Eze, I think Eze is better than Palmer. On form, obviously. So I don't actually mind that too much. I think Eze will have more of an impact than Palmer would, but I do think it's harsh on Palmer. I kind of get Foden, but Palmer should have went. Yeah, I half agree with that, to be fair. I think you just got to really make room for Palmer. Especially he can play on the right, he can play down the middle. Palmer been crap this season. Yeah, he's been crap for the last two, to be fair, but I still think it's a little harsh to leave him out. But I don't mind it. It seems like he's only really picked players that have done decent this year, but then he's got Jed Spence in there. I really don't know. I don't get that. Jed Spence is crazy. Bro, Jed Spence. He's crazy. Luke Shaw should have went, even though I don't fully like that backline is shit. I've never rated Luke Shaw. Never liked him. Never rated him, but I mean, he shouldn't have. Well, to be fair, I would have had Nico O'Reilly and Lewis. So I wouldn't have gone with I don't know. Livramento's alright. I don't think Shaw's harsh. O'Reilly, Livramento, and Lewis Hall are all better than him. Maguire's been good this year. Yeah, Maguire's harsh as well. I think Maguire's one of the harshest ones, to be honest. Maddison, nah, Maddison's nowhere near it, bro. Maddison's terrible, bro. When I really thought it was going to go up for Friday for some reason. Wait, what do you mean? Your first comment didn't come up, bro. My phone's bare or it's really slow. I half forgot about Eze, to be honest. What are you seeking and what are you planning to seek? I'm looking at sales, bro. What are we saying on that England squad then? England are defo not winning the World Cup. Just that defence is just... It's not awful, but it's just not good, is it? Compare it to like a France defence. Could you send me a PDF? Yeah, bro. Send me a DM on Discord, bro. Yeah, is anyone re-entering EU? Yeah, trust. Only manager we've had this one trophy, so I trust him, mate. It's like he's on the the undercover mission from Germany, bruv. Like, Jed Spence, bro. Really? How on earth has he picked Jed Spence? Like, Are you planning to sell Euro or GBP? I'm planning to sell. I'd rather want to sell. I'll be real, bro. Mainly we're buying the dollar, but yeah, the knock-on effect to that is that we're selling EU and GU. So the euro and the pound don't really massively come into the equation. It's more the dollar, so we want the dollar to go higher. It's a weird old squad, though. Life on the line, you take that risk for me. All my memories. What's this? Mace has put up.
You don't use fundamentals whatsoever.
Fundamentals is a waste of time.
Agree. I do know traders who don't use fundamentals whatsoever. They just don't trade around news, and that's all they need. So I think some people can just trade full technicals. Some people can trade full.
Fundamentals is a waste of time. Agree. Who the fuck agrees with that? I'll be honest. You actually genuinely can't be profitable just off technicals. I don't even give a fuck, bro. If you know anyone profitable with fucking technicals, fucking tag it below, mate, because I don't think there's one person on this planet who is profitable. Over the course of years, just trading technicals, I just don't think, bro, I can't agree.
Fucking hell, look at the comments. QCS uses no fundamentals, got data since 20... Data since 2016. Are we fucking for real? Don't know who needs to hear this, but back-tested data. 10 years is back. Back-tested data is not data. Jesus Christ, chat. Come on. This is basic stuff. Bro said data since 2016. Like, fuck me. Was bro in like year 7 fucking forward testing his QCS strat? Holy shit. Data since 2016, you know. What is QCS? QCS trader, but what is it? Mech strategy, you actually can. I don't use fundamentals and I'm highly profitable with a track record. So this is QCS. I'm intrigued about QCS. Data-backed, fully mechanical trading using technicals for objective SMC concepts. Nice, mate. Glad it's going well for you. What SMC concepts is it built on? Thanks, mate. Appreciate it. Fractal FEGs, fib tools, and one more, which you probably use. No, which you probably use all the blocks and fairly gaps. I have seen this guy before. This guy kind of makes me laugh. This guy like don't really get any views, but he just slates people. Like I rate the confidence on this guy. I'll be real. He don't give a fuck. I kind of rate it.
Why not code your strategy to become automated? It is coded. My strategy is coded. It's got a bot. I can run it on that. It's not perfect. It works 95% of the time. It sometimes can miss a trade. But it's a work in progress. It's not easy to code a bot like that. But even if I did have it 100%, I would still manually execute because it's not difficult for me. I've done this for 18 months. It gives me something to do, some purpose. Get on the charts, scan through the pairs. If I make 1-2 mistakes.
Okay, we're not really buying that. Let's see does he actually do any trading? But yeah, this guy's funny. I don't really know anything about the QCS way of trading, but this guy just makes videos against everyone, bruv. Like, Cam Easty.
Cam Easty is now a trader, is he? Oh, wow. Didn't know he was a trader. When did he learn to trade? That's fantastic. So I'm curious, obviously. I wanted to check out what his trading's like, what his signals are like. He sent in a signal there, lovely. 12.50 buy on gold. Buy at 4.698. And he's made £970. But he's took profits and the trade's not even hit TP. He's closed it after 10 pips. And if you actually look at the gold chart, that trade went straight to stop loss. But no, it doesn't matter. Cam made £970 somehow. Is this what every influencer has to do? You know, when the
Isn't it, bro? Like, why is our industry just like absolutely... This guy's such a bean. Oh, so this is the guy that runs this affiliate scheme. It's all making sense now. This guy, what's this guy's name again? So this guy is like the signal scammer, like affiliate mastermind that's behind all of these. Like, to be fair, that makes sense because all of these people, who's the other guy? That Jake Eastwood guy. All of these guys are like insanely like such low IQ. They'd never even be able to scam people well. So this guy is actually clearly like the mastermind behind the business model. I mean, he probably don't care, to be fair. He's raking it in and letting other people do the hard work. So fair play to that other bloke, whoever he is. I can't remember his name. I've seen him on TikTok before. But he's just a mastermind. What's that guy's name called? Souls, that's it. Yeah, Soul Gibb. Soul Gibb. What a helmet. Mate, who's this guy? Me and mates always used to crease at this guy. Look at this guy. Does this guy still post? Oh, he does.
What trading style do I use? So for all the beginners out there, you have scalping, you have day trading, and you have swing trading. Now, there are three different varieties, three different types.
Bro, who actually gets like done by these type of people? There's something I really despise about shit like that. It's like donating to the homeless with a camera in your face, innit? Boys, what we're going to do today, we're going to pull up somewhere where there's going to be kids walking past, and we're going to just entice them and offer them to sit in our car, and when they do that, we're going to record them just as much as they're recording themselves. And then we're going to put it all over social media and act like we're good people. Mate, I can't lie, that... Oh, mate. No, mate. This is what makes me happy to have actually grown up in the area I've grown up in. I feel like, bro, if anyone if I knew anyone doing that, I would just be like, bruv, what are you doing? I just feel like people just wouldn't do that. Does anyone else feel like that? Like, if someone from their like area they're from tried doing shit, people would be like, bro, like, you are a melt. You are an actual melt. The only one out of all them little squadrons who are actually alright is that Soul Gibb, because he's the only one who actually, he's like the Switzy of the operation, innit? He's like the one pulling the strings of all the scammers. So, like, people just scam on his behalf and he just earns money off it. Or not, I don't know if you'd call it a scam, really. It's not really I don't know. In my opinion, it's a scam, but I don't know if it is or not. I can imagine it's not great of a service, but that Soul Gibb is like Switzy. You just getting all the affiliate dough in, and people are doing the work from him. That's the way to do it, innit? That's the way to do it. And sadly, lifestyle sells. Yeah, trust me, bro. Trust me. Trust me, Trader Starter Pack. But these are the people that won't go far at all. Like that Jake Eastwood guy is not going to go far at all. In my opinion, anyway. Like, the thing what that Soul Gibb does, that's the same with Switzy. That's actually a decent thing to be in, because he can just rinse and repeat that. Obviously, if that Jake Eastwood's clearly not making him money anymore, so now he goes and gets Cam Easty to do it. And then he basically just does, like, leeches off, well, not really leeches, but it's a mutual thing. But yeah, that's a decent thing to be in, because you can just rinse and repeat. Oh, this influencer, make them do this business model, what I'm going to make half their money from them. It's just ridiculous shit. but it does make money from that Soul Gibbs perspective. But what you don't want to be is that Cam Easty or like Jake Eastwood, where you're actually the face of the guy that's actually doing people over, because there's no longevity in that. You can't scale that. You can't scale like a blatant rip-off. Yeah, McGarry and Tiki Toki method. Trust me, bro. Literally, yeah, bro. So many people believe this because they show lifestyle. Trust me. What's your opinion on that Delta trend trading does what he says holds weight? Seems massively overcomplicated. Delta trend trading. To be fair, I do think another thing is, like, even though all these people like Jake Eastwood, fucking Soul Gibb, Switzy, McGarry, all the people you've mentioned, as much as, well, not all of them to be fair, but like let's just use that Jake Eastwood as the example. As much as is what he's doing unethical, yes, but I feel like we should just, like, bro, every fucking job's unethical. Do you know what I mean? Like, one of my mates does fucking recruitment, earns an absolute killing. But all you're really doing is just putting a juice on doctors. Like, you're hiring a doctor and juicing half of their wages. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, that's not exactly moral either. So I do feel like we got to be a little less harsh on people that are doing their own thing compared to people that are working. Because, like, all these big businesses, no one gives a shit about those. But the little guys like Jake Eastwood, who's doing a little thing here and there, people focus on. So I do want to not go too hard on him. And I do think in the UK we should kind of just have a little bit of a dub mindset where it's like, oh, fair play, he's done well, fair play, fair play. But I'm part of that as well, because I find it hard to do that. Maybe it's just the British in us, but I don't know. It does. I'm trying to be like more. If someone's making money even from an unethical way, I'm like, fuck it, he's making money, fair play to him. That one from Manny with turkey teeth. He's the one, actually bought a house in Egypt, and what happened was I bought a house. Like Cam East, he actually bought a house in Egypt. So, honestly, so dumb, bro.
I bought a property in Egypt, and what they do for you is they give you the property, you then get to go and customise it however you want, which only cost me £4,000 for the kitchen, for the outdoor furniture, for the TV, for the AC, for the bedroom furniture, for the sofa bed. After that, the management of the building will manage your property for you while you put it on Airbnb. I bought a property in Egypt, and what they do...
Right, I'm searching for a property. Where should we go? Europe? I don't know. America? Maybe South East? Nah, fuck it. Let's go Africa. Yeah, let's go Egypt. Might as well buy a yard here, bruv. Like, this is some bullshit they'd have in like Vietnam or something, isn't it? Wow, India. Yeah, Delta trend trading. Who's that? Oh, this guy. Yeah, this guy's alright, but he just embodies the university student.
In my last video, I explained how, generally speaking, trading strategies shared publicly don't work because of alpha decay. If a trading strategy has a legitimate edge, then traders will pile in and crowd the trade until the edge no longer exists. A commenter on Instagram pushed back by asking me to test this order block-based strategy. So instead of just arguing in the
First 15-minute order block with long bias, let it ride for at least 2-1. That's just not really a strategy, is it? That guy, yeah, that guy knows his shit. I do rate that guy. But the only thing is with that guy, and you get a lot of people like this, bro, which fucking bare annoys me, is there's these people that they go to a university, normally quite a good uni, or what do they call it in America, college, and then they come out and just recycle and just regurgitate what their lecturers told them. Or their lecturer will have told them something, they just come out and regurgitate that. And they act like they know the secrets to the universe, but it's like, bro, you've never even been in the workplace. You don't understand really how anything works until you've been in the workplace. Like, they'll just come out like, we had a few people in our community like it. Like, they've blatantly just gone to uni, learned something, and just purely regurgitated that. It's like, yeah, but mate, is that actually relevant to the situation at hand? Bear in mind, we've actually got our shit from experience. They've just been taught it. Like, that guy does know his shit, but I just really don't like the people that think they've got the whole world worked out while they're still in uni. It's like, you've never had to earn any money. You don't understand how the world works. You don't understand anything about the world at all. And you think you do because your lecturer's told you X, Y, and Z, and you come out and say X, Y, and Z. It's like, bro, give it a rest, man. But I don't think people should be able to fucking make videos and shit like that until they're actually in the market themselves. That guy obviously knows his shit, though. Like, that's just an example I'm giving. He's obviously, like, I can't remember what college he goes to. It's obviously a very good one, but I just feel like, mate, get a job first and then start fucking preaching. Do you know what I mean? And they speak it like it's fact. Like, bro, just because your university lecturer's told you, it doesn't really mean it's fact, does it? Like, these things like alpha decay, like, for example, that video we've just seen, yeah, alpha decay is obviously a thing. But bro, I've got, for example, I've got like fucking 200 viewers on my stream. Majority of people are trading on prop firms. Yeah, you get alpha decay if like a fucking hedge fund or something picks up your strategy, or if it gets in like the Wall Street Journal or something. For example, like the Jane Street Bitcoin strategy I was doing, like that probably doesn't work anymore. Do you know what I mean? But like in terms of strategies like this, it's like, bro, you think there's going to be alpha decay on someone's social media that has like 20k followers? Like, there's just not. Majority of people that watch them don't even trade in the real market anyway. They trade on prop firm accounts, so their orders not even going through. The people that do trade in the live markets are playing on like sub fucking 3k accounts. So again, it's not even touching the sides. So yeah, alpha decay is a true thing, but does it really applicable to that situation? That's the difference between education. Yes, the education aspect, alpha decay is obviously real. But it's actually putting it into practicality. Is it practically as effective as he says? Like, is it as prevalent as he says? Like, what we mean by alpha decay, true alpha decay is like, oh, what was that? Oh, fucking hedge fund. I can't remember what it was called, but what you always get, or not really so much anymore, but back in the day, you always used to get like arb hedge funds, where they'd just arbitrage something, and like they'd make like 3 years worth of profits, and then obviously it just wouldn't work anymore because everyone knows their strategy because they're getting such good results. They're getting like billions of investments, hundreds of millions of investments. They're in like the Wall Street Journal and shit like that. And all stuff like that, and then obviously it decays, yes. But is trading a strategy on social media and talking through your strategy on TikTok going to cause alpha decay? Like, that guy definitely knows his shit, but it's like there's only so much you can really just regurgitate from uni. At some point, you've got to go and actually work a job or do something yourself. You get bare people at uni like that, it's jarring. Not just for trading either, I'm not just talking about trading, you get it for anything, bro. Someone goes uni for like fucking, I don't know, like politics or like humanities or something like that, and they start talking to you like like the shit they think about the world's factual. It's like, mate, it's just what you've been told by a lecturer. Bear in mind, if you university lecturer, like, you can't be that good at what you're teaching, can you? You wouldn't be a lecturer. Unless you're going to like fucking Oxford or Cambridge. Fairs. Yeah, it's just kind of slow right now. To be fair, I might actually jump in on this on GU. Might actually jump in on this. Don't prop firms copy the funded traders trade on live accounts. Nah, bro, that's a myth. That myth got destroyed when it weren't funding talent. It was the one after funded talent. My Forex funds. When they got done, yeah, that was the end of that. Yeah, I do like the look of this GU. 7-1 as well with a 20 pip TP. The juice is very much worth this squeeze. I hate those type of people that talk so nerdy and think they know more than you just because they went uni. Yeah, trust me. It's normally not after they've come out of uni though, bro. It's normally when they're already in there. When they come out of it, they humble themselves. Because I guarantee you what they do, they come out of uni thinking they know everything. And they can't find a job. No one wants to hire them. There's people way dumber than them doing way better. Who haven't got the uni education but still doing way better. They eventually get a job and they realise, fucking hell, all these people that didn't go uni and just went straight into the workplace are just as smart, if not smarter than me. And then they sort of humble themselves and they're like, alright, cool. So I actually understand how the world works a little bit more now. But these people that go uni and before they've left, they just think, yeah, like if you're not at uni, you're just not on their level. You just don't. It's just dumb shit. It's just dumb shit. Like some shit at uni, yes, fair play is obviously good. Like if you're going to uni to become a doctor or something, obviously, yeah, it's good. But like, well, I'd say probably what 80% of the shit you do at uni and the unis around the country are just pointless. And people are just gonna not be able to get a job and then go into the workplace and work with people that didn't even go uni, so they just wasted like 20 years, like 3 years and 20 grand's worth of debt. I'm in uni and I'm lost. Just keep at it, bro. I don't like the most. I still can't believe Jed Spence going to the fucking England squad. 7 toes for the assholes. 7 toes for the scumbag. Every one of them that I know. 7 toes for the jerk off. And I never take work off. Picture on my. Don't know what it is with females, but I'm not too good at that shit. See, I can have me a good girl and still be addicted to them hood rights. Blame everything on you. Oh, that's what I'm good at. Yeah, I always find something. I'm putting up with my shit just way too long. Let's say work on. From me, baby. Run away. Run from me, baby. Run away. Wait, what? Spence was cold on FC25. A friend of mine went to France to study perfumes. Wow, yeah, like, do you know what I'm saying? Bro just wanted to go to France. He thought he'd have, like, he thought he could reinvent himself in France. Where are you from, Tobito? Can't seem to get a hold of these markets. The one I forward test hits, TP, the one I don't. That's just psychology, bro, where you're quite new to the market. Get in the mentorship, bro, so we can jump on our one-to-one and I can give you just my checklist and you can have it in front of you every day. So at least you know, if you are taking an SL, you're still doing the right thing and there's still certain shit you can learn from it. Just so you're always making progress. Yeah, this is playing. Be interesting to see if we just see bullish continuations from here, though. You to run right back to me. Need you to run right back to me, baby. Yeah, why on earth did he study perfumes, bro? What's that about? Yeah, man, just a couple more sales on Vinted, I'll have enough. Oh, you doing Vinted reselling? Fair play, bro. You ready, chat? All-time high score. All-time high score. You ready? All-time high score. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay, this is going to be England. It's going to be by the coast in England. Wishing for... We're going to go Exeter. Okay. Close. First country, calm. I'll take that. Red dirt. We've seen this before. Where is this? I think this is Uganda. Sri Lanka has the same... These guys look brown. I think this is... I'm going to go Sri Lanka. Oh, no chance. Is this Jap? I don't think this is Japanese. I think this is Chinese. I don't think this is Japan. I'm gonna go Tokyo, but I feel like this could be oh yeah, I didn't think it was. Oh, it's the type of bullshit you see in Turkey or Mexico or something. I'm just gonna go Turkey, bruv. Yeah, it was fucking Venezuela. Bro, can you stop giving me like open stretches of fucking railways, bro? Yellow number plate. I think that's... Oh, yellow number plate. Isn't that Germany? Yeah, Netherlands. Bro, can I not have like the hardest fucking one of all time? Okay, thank you. Napa. Is this Iron Napa? Pittsburgh. I thought Pittsburgh was in Arizona. Bruv, really, man? Really, bro? Can you fucking stop with this? Pretty sure these are German. Fucking Russian. Piss off, bro. Bruv, can you give us, like... Bro, like, what is this, man? What the fuck actually is this shit? Can you just give me an actual place, bro? These are just roads. These aren't real fucking places. Mercado, okay. I'm sure this is Brazilian soil. It looks like Mexico though. But the soil looks Brazilian. I'm gonna go Brazil. Yeah, it was. Bro, I'm actually gonna crash out. Can I have somewhere that's not just a random open stretch of fucking road, please? Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Where on God's green earth is this? Iman. Could be Bolivia, could be the Philippines. I'm going to go like the nice part of India, which is a little bit of an oxymoron, but... I know India well, people. I know India well. Let me just say that. Okay, this is... It's a pretty cool location. I was going to say Germany, Nuremberg. That's what it's called, isn't it? But this has got to be America, bruv. Some bullshit they'd have in like Texas, innit? Okay, again with these, yeah? Again with these. You think DX1 needs a 4-hour retracement? Not really, bro. Not really, bro. I feel like we are probably inducing quite a lot of sellers at this point. If we can just stop all these lot out, that'll be lovely stuff. I'm opening an EU short here. Wish me luck. Sweet Digital. Can I enter these shorts on EU right now if you want, bro? I'm not re-entering these shorts, bro, but if you want, you can. If you want, you can. As I said, I'm not jumping in these, boys. I'm already in and out, so there's no need. See where GU's going now. If we invert this fair value gap, then yeah, GU's probably going to go long. Everyone drop a like on the stream, boys, if you ain't already. I'm playing a good round of this. I don't even care. I'm getting a good round. What's this, like fucking Bavaria, bruv? Finally, an actual decent fucking place. Saliba. Hanover Square. Where the fuck's this? Where's Washington? I always forget where Washington is. Where is Washington, guys? Where the fuck's Washington? Don't know where. Oh, it's there. Where is Washington, bro? Where the fuck's Washington? Why can I never, ever, 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 ever find fucking Washington? There it is. Now, America, you stupid. Why, America, have you got Washington there? Right? Now, tell me why you've got Washington there. And the complete other side, as far physically away as you possibly can, right? The furthest point in America away from Washington, you'd say right up here, right? Oh, and that's also called Washington. Correct about the bias, just keep taking L's on EU and GU. Bro, just enter off the DTO, man. Literally, just enter off the DTO. It's so much easier for you, I'll be honest, bro. Oh, I think I'm done with this game. This shit's pissing me off. Holy rejection. Maybe. No, I'm saying how stages. I'm outclassed and it's outrageous. Holy candle, that is exactly what we fucking wanted if you re-entered. Damn! Do a Wordle? Right, let's do a Wordle. See if we break this low. Be honest, this GU is probably a little bit too tight. It's a 7-hour flight. Think it needs another structural low, hence a retracement idea, but obviously it can just keep pushing. Yeah, bro, I mean, it looks like it's just had its move, to be fair, at this point, and it's kind of just recovering a little bit. So you do want to be careful on re-entries, but I definitely do still think they're possible, for sure. Which obviously, ideally, only enter re-entries if you've already taken profit from this. You don't want all of your money relying on this one trade here. Should we go with that? Least. Why would I go least, bro? O's there, and it's got an A and it's got a C. So the C is either there or here. If it's English, surely the C ain't at the end. So that's got to be something O-R. No, something O-C. And then A is also somewhere. What about... How do you say mocha? Like a mochaccino. Local. That could be a good one. Oh, that's a great shout. Oh! It's a great shout. It's a great shout. But now what the fuck is it then? What is it now then? Roach. Oh, vocal. Boom. Easy chat. Way easy for us, that is. Way easy for us. Like, easy as piss for us. Easy as pissing in the wind. Easy as pissing into the wind, boys, that was. Holy Aura, Focal, Bosh. Let's do another one, bruv. That was too easy. Let's do last week's one. Or let's do... You have to log in. I want to listen to a song I ain't heard in a minute. Oh, we got to listen to that song. Shut up. Fuck, I missed entry by 1 tick. Shit. See if we get a close below this low. I mean, we do have a fair value gap here as well, so we'll see if we get an IFVG. I don't think we have one on the Euro. Yeah, we broke the low. We don't have an IFVG though. The only fair value gap's here. The scat man. Just shows how you can abuse sells if you get the daily bias right. Check it out, Beacon. He's only got one shoot. He's only got one shoot. My best power one. Go on World or Unlimited. I'm going to jump off in 5 minutes, chat. Check it out, Weekend. He's only got one shoot. He's only got one shoot. Check it out, Weekend. He's only got one shoot. He's only got one shoot. Check it out, Weekend. He's only got one shoot. He's only got one shoot. Check it out. Oh, yes. Bank holiday song. Profitable week. Alright. Alright. Best FIFA song of all time. Best FIFA song of all time. In a place that I belong together. Caravan, yeah, this is Romania. Well, it actually was. We're inside, you don't want us to surrender. AMC, long AMC, long AMC, holy law. When in crossfire, send them off a message. This looks more Florida coded than. Looks more Florida coded than LA coded. That was New York. Type of bullshit they have in Mexico. Yep. think this is Spain, actually. Travu. Alright, it's going to be near Andorra. This is Andorra. Close. I knew it was... But see what I'm saying, chat? Like, when I want to lock in, I'm locked. Some fucking big old tree that is, isn't it? European road sign. Palm trees. That looks like England, bro. Is this England? Surely there's nowhere in England with these palm trees. They're English houses, though. It's got to be England, bruv. Ah, okay, that makes sense. That makes a lot more sense. That makes a lot more sense. Makes a lot more sense. This is Moscow. Fucking place again. The XY is still pushing. We did get the IFVG as well. Into a hideout, forced to wait inside. Now you want us to surrender. Caught up in a rodeo. Oh no, he's got something. One more round, one more round. Fuck's sake, bro. Oh, I was going to go England as well, for fuck's sake. You ever gonna leave my best part? What's this, St. Petersburg? Where's St. Petersburg, bro? It might be Moscow and I've faded hard, but... Oh, I don't know. Yeah. Ah, it was Moscow. Oh, bro, where? Kazan. It's not a real place, is it? Flatlands were there. These fucking guys again. Alright, the marshlands. Bro, this has to be Sri Lanka. Has to be. Bangladesh. For fuck's sake. How do you differentiate Sri Lanka and Bangladesh? Genuinely, how? This is fucking Bulgaria or Ukraine or something. Fucking Romania. Turkey. But yeah, chat, I'm going to jump off now anyway. We have been live for basically the whole London session. Very nice session so far today, boys. So we've got, obviously, EU re-entries, GU re-entries, both running really nicely. We've already had EU re-entry TP and EU initial entry TP. So fucking unreal day. Just for having that short bias, it was very lovely. Dub there, dub there. Trade running creamily here. We've got GU as well, which is also running pretty creamily. So, yeah, chat. Nice day so far in general. The ground. Oh, we're dumping. But yeah, chat, I appreciate you watching. If anyone is trying to get in the mentorship, so you get my daily buys every single morning, you know that I was looking for shorts, so all you would have had to do was look for short entries. You wouldn't even think about buys, purely looking for shorts. If you are trying to get in that, boys, then drop me a message on Instagram or Discord saying mentor or one-to-one. And I'll get you in there, boys. So, yeah, appreciate all you guys tuning in today, boys. Macy's still going to be live at 1 PM, so make sure you tune into that. And, yeah, I appreciate you all tuning in, people. And I'll see you in the next one, boys. Sweet, people. Big up, everyone. I'll see you in the next one, boys. Sweet, boys.